Let me have some gloves there. Yeah, that's fine. No, regular gloves is fine. What up, what up? What's going on, man? What's good? Man, these mosquitoes are out of control. What up? You're gonna make that one your toy with the Suzuki. I got some going on with the 90 that I have for the skiff is not gonna really push this thing too well. So I got something else in plan. That's something else that I'm gonna do. Something that nobody's ever seen, I don't think, here in the States. So it'll be interesting. Hey, what's up, Jimmy? What's going on? So basically, I'm just gonna wait a little bit till more people come in, but I'm actually gonna take the deck off of the Mako. I finished the transom already. I don't know if you guys can see that. I'll take you guys over there in a second. Yeah, it's a good motor. That'll imagine that 300 on this thing. But yeah, I'll take you guys over there in a second so you can see the. What up, George? What's good, man? No progress on the pilot house, man. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's way too much work for what I have going on, and I'm gonna be building something else probably for next year. I'm trying to get this done in the next month. You know, the pilot house. It's a great idea. I just don't have. It's a lot of money too. You know, I get a lot of the stuff from FGCI and they help me out, but it's still expensive. You know, so. I still have the Seacraft, it's still there, but we're gonna have to see what I do with it. Yeah, so basically today I'm taking off the deck of the boat so I can get to the stringers because the transom is done, and I gotta get to those stringers. So that's I'm gonna start cutting in a second. I gotta get this tank out first though. I want to get this thing out of here. And the mask when you can. I gotta cut this rigging too. I think the mosquitoes are coming from the boat, you know? Yeah. Curious to see how big this tank is. I think they come with 40 gallons. Well, this one's all banged up. It's got this pitting, big hole here. See who's up. Yeah, I'm probably gonna end up selling the Seacraft, dude. Yeah, it's got a big pitting here. This tank is no good. I don't know if you guys can see that. Look at the size of that hole in that thing. All right. So normally these boats have like a space or like a compartment here for the tank, and it looks like somebody cut it. Here, you guys can see that. Because I wanted to save it, but I don't think I'm going to be able to. So it's already cut out over here and stuff. So I think we're just going to rip this whole thing out. You can see some of the foam in there. Last thing popped my box, yeah, with my camera and all that stuff. So basically, just to give you guys an idea what I'm going to do, and I'm also going to be filming my YouTube video for this part of the build. So just bear with me while I do that too, and I'll go explaining there what I'm doing. What's up, guys? We're going to be doing the deck on the Mako. You can see I already ripped out the full tank of shot. It's pitting and all types of it's pitting everywhere, so we're going to be getting rid of that. We're going to have a new one. Then, so the next part of this build is going to be the stringers. And to do that, we have to take the floor off because the transom is actually already done. As you can see there, I got 5 layers of glass up on the transom, and then we also fixed the part in the back for that extra 5 inches that we added. So I made my cut lines over here, and we're going to be cutting and leaving that much space. One of the things that we're going to be doing on the boat also is I'm going to be raising the floor an inch, raising the deck, so the boat will be a lot better for self-bailing. So we're going to be putting the deck on top of that cut line, and I have to raise the stringers up. So let's get to cutting. Oh. Yeah, it's going to be slaughtered. What up? What up, Alfred? All right, let me put this guy here. Let's get to cutting. Let's fix that real quick. There we go. Yeah, no, storage is full. I just changed it over to the SD card. So let's what up, Leatherman? What's good? All right, let's cut this thing open. I should suit up. I'm doing this shit everywhere. Let me get the suit. I'm gonna suit up. I thought it was gonna be less messy, but yeah, it's pretty hot. What's up, Miller? ¿Cómo anda, mi hermano? Yeah, it's hot, but I'm in the shade, so it's not too bad. I'm gonna suit up so I don't get this crap everywhere. I didn't think it was gonna be that bad, so. All right, let's do it. All right. Look at my shoes back. Everything's coming off. Yeah, it's hot. I'll show you guys in a second what I got going on, huh? I remember. Alright, so we cut the deck. Now I gotta come in with my multi-tool to get the corners out. And we'll pry this thing open. Like up in there, up over here. Yeah. Oh yeah. For sure it will. Let's do this. Sawzall, this is already dull. The Sawzall is better, I think. Multi-tool clutch, yeah, but I need a new bit. Sawzall is gonna come in handy in a second. I think I got it. All right. All right, I'm gonna pry this crap open. Multi-tool through the corners. Now we're gonna rip this thing up. Hopefully it'll come out. See how I do it. Let me get the pry bar pop. See it cracking over here. It looks like somebody did a repair on this before. See that? Be a rock. Oh man, somebody from Egypt. That's cool, man. Coming off. I cut deep. It's probably glued on there good. Okay, so this floor apparently has like what looks like stringers that were under the deck that were connected to the bottom of the deck, but they're floating. I guess they were meant to hold on to the foam or something. It's weird. Huh? Holy shit. See, look, you can see the stringers and they're hollow from rotting out. All this is foam underneath. All right. That's funny, this wood up here is not rotted, it's a little wet. Well, yeah, it's rotted. It's got a little bit of moisture in it. Oh, here we go. Here we go. There we go. All right. Look, this is what I'm talking about. See that? And then they were floating in the foam. Shoot. A lot of foam. Whew. Sorry. If you guys can see that there. Oh, let me move it maybe. Oh, what I do? Sorry. See if I can put you guys somewhere else. See where I could put you. See where I could put the phone so you can see. Huh? No, they can't see the whole thing. Yeah, that's a little better. I'll turn you guys. Now all this is foam. foam. And by chance, the foam is not saturated with water. I don't know how. So the foam is actually dry. It's not wet, which is wild. It's crazy. All right, let's continue taking off the deck. The screws into the wood. This is why your deck rots. Yep, demo day. Oh, let's see where I can put you again. That you're gonna do. This is what up, Kiwi? This is the 17 Mako, bro. Taking the deck off. another stringer system in here. See the stringer system in there that goes under the deck. I'm gonna take that out. This one is saturated for real. Ooh. I messed up my shoe. Let me get this on there. I gotta fix my shoe real quick. I gotta find something better than this. Put a couple towards the front. Short break to fix my shoe. Yes, I'm upgrading from the zebra skiff. Get that shit with this. Holy shit. Can I hold it up there? Put it underneath. Holy shit. There. Holy shit. It's that stringer. Yeah. We just gotta keep out of this one. Can't put the stringer in. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, it's better for camping. Safer. try to get it from here. Oh. What a stupid system, huh? I don't know why they would build it like this. Makes no sense. The other thing is to cut. Let me show you what's holding this thing down. Get a piece of wood. So this, back up. This is laminated to the bottom of the deck as like support, and it's like stuck in the foam. That's why the floor won't come out in a piece, which is ridiculous. I don't know why they wouldn't just glue it to the stringers. It's like they shortened out the stringers and then made stringers underneath the deck. It doesn't make sense. Let's take out the rest of this. Thank you, buddy. You know what? The Sawzall will work. The Sawzall will work. Oh, now we'll just this
Do the same again.
All rotted. Don't touch it.
So we have to put something.
Don't worry about it. cut that there. Keep that. That's insane that it's up there still. It doesn't make any sense. What a mission. Alright, let's take out the back part. That's crazy. Huh? Give it to him. Oh, can you do me a favor? Yeah, I need some water. Can you bring me a thing of water, please? Thanks. Come out. All right. So basically, this boat has a center stringer, 2 middle stringers, and then outer stringers, and I think they come out to about here. You can see all the foam. See all that foam? We got to dig all that stuff out. Put the wood back there. Yeah, that's what. Right underneath. Water. Yeah, so the foam is saturated where it's close to the floor, to the actual hole. Because they just let the water flow freely, and they made these boats cheap back in the day. They put a lot of glass, but they didn't care. They didn't care how long it would last, because they were selling a lot of them. So. You can see the stringer system there on the floor.
It's already losing. It's not because this time to go.
Whew. This is the worst part of the shit. It's getting all the foam out. Might be better off to making some relief cuts. No? Making some relief cuts? Don't do that because I'm going to make a hole in the hole. Hey guys, check this out. Yeah, you could do that too, Miller. You could. Yeah, making like relief cuts, that works. But it's coming out. You can see there are all the ones in the front. So the center stringer is exposed. Then we gotta dig out this other stuff. And yeah, that's about it. This is the nasty part. This is the hardest part of doing this stuff. That's why these jobs cost so much money. The stringer comes up to here. See that? The stringer comes up to right here. It's gonna be easier with the hammer. I can't believe the amount of mosquitoes that there are. They're all over the place. Yeah, this works good too. As a hammer, you dig it out. Or a shovel. Huh? Yeah, that's a good one. Man, it is hot. Yes. The stringers are rotted, everything's rotted. I'm going to be raising the deck also an inch. So it'll be truly self-bailing because these holes, they're kind of self-bailing even with a 2-stroke, and I'm putting a 4-stroke on it. It's going to be heavy, so I'm going to raise the deck an inch. That's why I'm leaving this lip so I can put the new deck on top of this lip, and then the stringers will support it. There we go. You want more water, Pop?
Yeah. Come on.
Hey,
You drink it.
here. Go fill it up.
You drink it.
Go fill it up.
Huh?
Fill it up. I got this. Yeah, you gotta remove all this stuff to do it right. Yeah, these skinny shovels are great. Huh?
You have to sell it somewhere.
Little piece. Yeah, when they come out in big chunks like this, it's great. See how saturated that is down here. It's all wet. There's that outer stringer. That outer stringer comes to like here. You see? No. It's my mistake. There's the outer stringer. It only comes up to about here. So a little bit more than halfway in the boat. I'm thinking we cut the stringers off so we could get to the foam. Eh?
You don't want to cut this?
No, I could.
Huh?
Yeah, I could.
You get out of shape?
No, last told me no. No, gotta worry about that. The boat is cradled fine, and this hull's too thick. Let me see how bad you are. Falling apart. See, the whole string is coming off. What do you think?
Huh? Yeah. Oh, he made it? On the roof? Yeah, check out this thing.
Man, this sucks. This is the worst job. Worst job ever. Yeah, this is, I think, worse than grinding. What's the name of the shovel? I forgot.
The roof?
This one.
Huh? Oh, that's a trench.
Trench. thought we could take off the screws with a shovel. Yeah, stop. Stop. I'm gonna cut this string. Here's the, with a cutting tool. All right. Alright, we're getting most of the foam out. We got the foam out mostly here. Now I'm going to cut the stringers out so I can really get into the foam behind the hole there. So this is the worst part of the job. Take yourself a trench shovel like this. This is a great tool. All right. All right, guys, I'm gonna cut the stringers so I could get into the foam and take it out easier instead of digging out from the side. I'm just gonna cut the stringers off. The camera off of the film a little bit.
What is it?
Get the camera.
Or is it?
Just film a little bit. We just got a regular cutting blade.
Pardon?
Yeah. This wheel's fucked up.
The wheel?
Yeah.
You need a new one?
What?
You need a new one?
Yeah.
Half an inch, no?
Huh?
Half an inch.
Yeah, half inch. Did you have another wheel there, Pat? Or any, even the skinny ones? Yeah, that works. Changing the wheel on the bit on the grinder dull. So these stringers run to about, they run all the length of the boat, but I cut off back here at the transom. So now when I make my new stringers, I gotta run them all the way through.
It's not raw because it's dry. You're doing this, you gotta use it. You gotta grab it hard because the kick back or touch can get loose.
Where's the hammer?
What?
The hammer.
Hammer's right here.
See, this part isn't rotted, or less rotted. So this is delaminated. The wood. Turn your hand. The wood, the wood, the wood. Sorry, guys. Yeah. Yeah, I gotta get all this stuff out. You're right. Concrete flooring. That's funny. Try it over here. Hey? Have some more? And this thing is already dull too. That might be too low. It was wet, but it's not rotted. So the wood towards the end isn't rotted because the boat sits up like this, so there's not a lot of so the water usually goes to the back, you know. Came up a little bit hard. I don't shit up. Where's the big shovel?
The tools are
Okay.
the tools are
Okay.
they go through.
So much of this shit. Yeah, he's out here. All right, guys, I think I'm gonna call it, but let me show you this real quick. So we got the 2 outer stringers. These guys are out. I gotta take the foam out of here. I gotta take out the center stringer and then take this out. It's a lot more foam. It's a real pain in the ass. But let me give you a quick update on the transom, because I'm trying to take this video out for the transom tomorrow. So you guys can see. So I finished this up with 5 layers of 1708 and 1808, all tapped in. And then I laid up back here. I still have to grind that out, but I filled this up with a bunch of layers of 1708, 1808, and some matte, 1.5 ounces. I gotta grind that out. So that video will probably come out tomorrow. I'm gonna finish grinding here and clean it up so I can film that. And I'll be back probably tomorrow live if you guys are interested. So I appreciate you guys hanging out, and stay tuned tomorrow for the transom video. And like always, I'm always calculating how much everything costs to give you guys an idea of how much something like this costs. So I'll see you guys